Go ahead now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Label Johnny, and this is On Air Don't Care.
Alongside?
It's your boy, Chocolate Daddy, Alexander K., the villain of comedy. Oh, God.
Mr. Micah Corleone on time is our thing for 2024, apparently.
This is what everybody said. This is what you will transfer to. All right, guys, what's crack-a-lackin'? As you can see, Sean K. the Showman is not here tonight. Tonight, he is not evading some kind of Asian mafia for gambling debts. Tonight, he would rather see midgets wrestling in Fort Worth. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's where Sean K. the Showman would rather be tonight. Well, I've been to the same the same organizations wrestling, and they themselves told me midgets. So, like, I was getting in trouble with my group, and then I was like, and one of the gentlemen came over to me, and I was like, guys, they're getting on to me for saying midget, and they're like, no, it's midget wrestling. I was like, straight from the horse's mouth, guys. I was like, you can't get mad at me. They're saying, you can't.
Hey, they're little people, but this is On Air Don't Care. And midgets.
I mean, isn't that what the correct term was for like years and years?
I believe so. Like,
Bro, I've been looking at some midget TikToks, bro.
How did I know? How did I know that's where
I'm about to start me a midget budget, bro. That's just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just like, you can go to the prostitute budget, but you just got to spend half.
Half. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
$20
know.
instead of $40.
Facts.
I don't know if that's how their pricing works.
And look, some of these little women look so good that I might put a ring on it. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
Dog, I
Like,
done seen some baddies.
I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's half groceries, half the bills. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like,
half the bills?
my little schmeat is like,
Your light
it's
bill
double
cut
as
in
big.
half?
Everything else is half, but my little schmeat gets doubled. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a win-win for
Pause
me.
on the little schmeats.
It's a win-win
Pause
for
on
me.
the little schmeat.
It's a win-win for me. That's all I'm saying.
Not the midget budget. Crazy.
Why y'all hating on my midget budget? That's
Hey, man.
Hey, there's no hate. I'm just.
I don't know. It sounds like
I can't back your choices. I'm confused.
Okay, does it not sound like a little hate over here? Just before we continue, I got a couple things I want to say. Just like I want to thank MK. She's been a real help here lately on the show. But I do want to shout out our very own Alexander K, who's like, if y'all have noticed the updating graphics, I was like, yes, I do graphics, but our new looks have not been from me. They are been from Alexander K. You know what I'm saying? Birthday lasagna himself. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Super Bowl, man, break it down, Mike. I got to hear that.
Break it. I've heard so many people say it was trash, and me personally, I think it was a phenomenal Super Bowl. Like, everybody's like, oh, nothing happened in the first half. You have two offensive firepowers going against each other, and like, to start off, Kansas City, they couldn't stop fucking San Fran from moving down the field the first drive, and then they made CMC Christian McCaffrey fumble, and then flipped the entire, like, you know what I'm saying? So it was a great defensive game the first half. I loved every fucking bit of it. I loved watching Brock Purdy overthrow all of his fucking receivers. Like, it was all a joy to me. And then to see, Kansas City come out on top was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Because I fucking hate San Fran. Fuck San Fran. They could all die tomorrow, and I wouldn't care. But Taylor Swift got her screen time, you know what I'm saying, for MK, you know what I'm saying? She got, you know what I'm saying, she was joyed by the occasion.
What was up with when did Ice Spice come into play? Was she there? Was she in the booth at the beginning of the game?
Yeah, she showed up with him.
Wow. Wow.
Ice Spice's brother is like ranked one of the top quarterbacks in the country, or was going into college.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, he had some. Everybody was in when it first popped up that her brother was like ranked and shit. Everybody was in his Instagram comments, fucking going stupid, like, "Yo, tap me in with your sister." Like, it was simping in his comments. Yeah, no, Ice Spice. I mean, she wanted to be there for the Super Bowl. What better place to be than in the suite with Taylor Swift?
Taylor Swift, right? Yeah.
No, you saw Jason Kelsey meet her. Bro, the memes are ridiculous.
I gotta see you.
I'm talking about. So, Jason walked up to Taylor, gave her a hug, whatever, and then like Taylor introduced Ice and Jason, and they like gave a little hug or whatever. Bro, the memes are fucking ridiculous. I'm talking about all ends of the spectrum. To like start with football to like, yo, what you doing after the game? Like, I'm like, yo, that shit is fucking ridiculous. If you don't, shout out Ghetto Gronk, okay? These two can vouch for the Ghetto Gronk. If you're looking for good NFL memes,
I don't know how many people is over there who constitute Ghetto Gronk, but like, talk about hilarious.
Ghetto fucking Gronk. He's
Ghetto
that
Gronk.
guy.
I had to see that.
On the gram.
I'm sure there's lots of people stealing shit from those sources. Like, I'm sure.
Yeah. Ghetto be dropping this. I'm talking about, and it's always on time too. Like, as soon as the game over, you know what I'm saying? You be like, all right, let me hop on Instagram. Yeah, I'm talking about, he dropped as soon as you. I'm like, yeah, hey. Like, bro, they ain't even done a post game announcement, so you got the memes out. Swear to God.
Nah, there's some people that do memes and edit videos, and it's like damn, dog, like it's like you stayed up and waited on this shit and dropped it at the right time.
You dropped it before the company even had the chance to put their fucking input out.
Right.
Like, you ain't even get the highlights for the game before you had the Ghetto Gronk's memes ready. Like, shit was wild.
Right.
Taylor Swift didn't even get her screen time before Ghetto Gronk got his memes out. That's saying something. That's speaking volumes, okay?
It used to be this one video editor that I used to look at a lot. I think he went by Dank.
Oh yeah. I know who he talking
He'll
about.
take everybody's interviews and like remix
Yo.
them, dog. But he'll have them out just like, and I'm like, damn, how you be doing that? That shit is crazy. But the 6ix9ine one was the best one. When he was like, this is going to be the best interview.
Oh.
And then it had him disappearing like a magic trick and shit. That shit was crazy.
Some people be but I be seeing people who just dummy with the edits. Like, I be watching random ass, like, it'd be like 34 views. I be like, let me click in, tap it. I'm like, bro, you got some talent. Like, you had some exposure. You have a job for these Mr. Beasts and all these dudes who need editing all the damn time.
For real. Yeah. There's a lot of people out there like that, man. I don't know. It's like hidden talent, like hidden bedroom talent and shit.
Hidden bedroom talent?
Well, pause on the bedroom. I'm just saying, like most of them dudes doing this in their bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Editing videos in their bedroom.
I caught the tail end of that. I was like, whoa, I thought how did y'all go from Super Bowl talk to bedroom?
Bedroom talents.
Yeah, but the Super Bowl, that was a good game, man. I won some money off that game.
About time.
Of course.
About time you won some money on the game.
Yeah, I won some money on that game, so.
I mean, I don't know. I thought it was all right. I mean, like, I think I'm one of them people who thought it was just all right. I mean, like, I was expecting a more, high profile, or not high profile, just a high volatile more game than I guess it was until the last seconds. I don't know. It just.
They were chippy the whole time. It was a great game.
I guess. Maybe I'm just wrong.
They was getting after it.
Maybe I'm just wrong. What do I know? You know what I'm saying? What do I know?
They was getting hot out there. No, okay. You think they're going again next year? You think they're hitting a three-peat?
No. I don't think it's gonna be a three-peat.
You think Kansas going?
No.
They're not going to the dance?
They're not going to the. They're gonna
Niner Nation.
No. Niners is not going. But I think both of those teams are gonna go far in the playoffs.
But get clipped.
But yeah, they're gonna get clipped.
Okay, so villain. So like, in this what's the talk? Who do you think's?
My prediction is the Lions are going, bro. Next year the Lions are going.
That's who when Cowboys lost, that's who I wanted who I wanted to go. So Lions and who?
I want to say the Ravens, bro. I want to say the Lions and Yeah.
You gonna think the NFL's gonna open up the script books and let him walk this time?
We'll see. We'll see. But I think the Lions are definitely going to the. They going to New Orleans.
You think
know
Vince
what I'm
McMahon and Triple H gonna let him go to WrestleMania this time?
saying? Yeah, I think so, bro.
Listen, if Jerry does what he said, like most years in free agency, we don't go pick nobody up for real. Like we might get 1 or 2 guys. Jerry Jones said he going all out this year. If that's true and he not just big talking right now, I think we have 9 out of the 10 pieces. If we go get that 10th piece, I think we will be unstoppable. If we have a run game that can run the fucking ball, like I love Tony Pollard, but he didn't get it done.
Yeah.
And it might have been fucking Mike McCarthy's running scheme that didn't give him the right looks that he needed to. One way or another, we need somebody who gonna go get yards regardless of the scheme. Fucking,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley.
Emmitt Smith, type fucking disc crawl.
Oh, I'm talking about what's available. If
Yeah,
we go pick up
but I mean that type of.
like Derrick Henry or Saquon, like shit would be insane. We gonna have to restructure some contracts and work some shit around. But
Diggs is gonna be back, right? Like,
oh yeah, I mean he's not gonna be 100. He coming off of ACL, so like. But I take Diggs at fucking 65.
with all these
over.
stem cells and you know what I'm saying, all these growth hormones and shit, these motherfuckers sometimes come back 110%.
Yeah, recoveries now are like
it's retarded. Like,
retarded.
It's insane. I mean, and it's only getting like the more the medical science gets better. Like, I mean,
It's always
dude's gonna
evolving.
turn the ACL and come back next week.
You know.
Yeah, they regrew me one in the lab.
We put you a new one in. Don't even worry about that ACL.
Yeah, just going for an oil change. You'll be all right. Little take 5 for athletes.
Yeah, I mean, look, Aaron Rodgers know goddamn well he can still play right now, but he just
He
like,
coulda
nah,
played
I'ma
week
take the
3.
time. Yeah, he's like, nah.
I played enough. That's
like,
that's
nah.
enough.
I want to know what the fuck Aaron's plan is. Like,
What do you mean?
Me too, though.
is he playing next year? Like, I don't.
Is that on the table? I thought he was like done.
I've
though.
heard no talks of retirement, so like, nobody knows what's next for Rodgers.
That's
I
wild.
want to know.
That's wild.
Rodgers need to stop holding out and let some niggas know, because I'm trying to find out what the fuck we doing here.
Exactly.
Tearing another Achilles week 1? What's happening?
What next?
What
week?
the script say?
Rotator cuff.
No, he's had too many torn rotator
Yeah,
cuffs.
so if it vibes with the story. You know what I'm saying? It's not a.
He need to go somewhere with an actual team. Go see if he can't win him another one.
Is that the issue, that he just was somewhere he didn't want to?
But I swear, shit just. I don't. Aaron was walking around 3 weeks later after an Achilles tear.
That's what I'm saying.
Tell me who the fuck doing that.
And you know he be getting like the most advanced treatments, bro.
For years.
Advanced.
Aaron Rodgers will get injured last week and then be ready by week 2 of the playoffs. Like, where the fuck he come from?
Yeah.
But like, this has been a problem for years. A-Rod just didn't want to play. He was like, let the young bull get it. He's catching enough hate. I'm not trying to take any of that.
Right. I wonder if he made the plan like, look, this is how it's going down.
I'ma
get you in the game.
He was like, nah.
I'm gonna get you in the game.
Now your boy Joe Biden, y'all see his post on Instagram or whatever, Twitter or whatever it was. He had it. He used a picture of him where they be using him with the evil eyes. He posted this and he said, President Joe. Half Indian ass. There's a lot of Indians in politics I'm really noticing these days. Like,
Okay, time out though. Y'all saw the Sean Strickland MGK beef
yeah,
right
dude,
now?
I was just, not only, what if you're not a fighter, why the fuck would you want? I mean, not that he asked for it, but not that you would want to smoke with Sean Strickland on a physical standpoint. But then he's been like making posts and shit like, hey, he doesn't appreciate people making fun of making good. And like, what do I need to load up wood chips and a hollow points and get my steaks ready? What like I got smoke with vampires now? Y'all want me to be the new Blade? Roasting this boy online.
Bro, been at this man.
Yo, but do you know what I'm talking about?
I know he with Making Good though, right? He's
So yeah, of course MGK's would make it good, but like Sean, he wasn't fighting, right? Sean Strickland, he wasn't. I think he was just walking through. I think he was at a fight.
I don't even think it was a fight.
It looked like it, or somewhere. I guess it was somewhere. It was I guess a bunch of people was at MGK's there and Sean Strickland, and like he's just saying hi. Sean Strickland is like he's making fun of the way MGK's dressed.
Talking about he dressed like a girl,
like to his face. And he's saying.
He said
like,
it right in front of him to
in
Megan,
front of Megan,
I'm pretty sure. Like,
damn,
dressed like a girl. Yeah.
So what you do? What you doing?
Literally.
I don't know, dog.
He dressed
I think I would have took. Well, first of all, you ain't gonna catch me dressing like weird like that. That's number one.
Okay, it could happen to me. I could wear something MGK with. That's not off the table for me. Like I could wear some vampire shit.
Anything in his attire is off my table.
If it's blue, if what he had on came in like royal blue, I could definitely be caught in what MGK was wearing. So I guess the question to me is what the fuck I would do. God damn, I don't know. Depends on the bitch I'm with. Like, make it good. I don't know.
You know. Now,
might have to take that L.
Yeah, I would have had. Nah, I ain't taking no L, bro. I'm gonna be like,
you say you whooping Sean Strickland, or you say you're not fighting?
I know I'm not whooping him. I'm gonna get one off and take off running. Like come on, bitch.
Oh, the Jamie Foxx club hit. And then I'm in the club, right? Cut through the crowd.
Like, nah, I'm gonna do something. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Micah, what you doing?
Fuck all of you.
Sean Strickland, what you doing? And you got the baddest bitch in the world on your arm, and Sean Strickland making fun of you straight to her face.
That's cool. We gonna keep it walking. Like don't mind him. don't even pay him no mind. Okay, he got his own self problems. He's self-conscious. Like you don't worry about what he's saying, baby. Let's go. You gonna grab me? I'm like, sir, I will press charges. Get the fuck off of me.
Exactly. Hey, that's my new. You know what? That's my new shit. That is my new shit now. Like, hey, I press charges, bro. I will press charges.
I will press charges.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at you.
If I know I can't beat you, I will press charges.
At a certain point, you get to a certain age. It's just like I know that if my life depended on it, I only have about 30 minutes and 45 seconds of fight left in me. So like, calling the police or shooting somebody is like, you know what I'm saying? That's be
top on the list.
That's top on the list before like, throwing fisticuffs. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, I will call 911 right now. Okay, like don't try me.
An officer is right around the corner.
He's on his way.
I'm at that point where I can't fight unless there's people around. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't fight you. I can't fight you with nobody around because I need somebody to call the police. You know what I'm saying?
In case I'm getting my ass whooped.
I need a white woman to come over and be like, "Get off of him! Get off of him! Get off of him!
Black Lives Matter!"
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Because I'm gonna get a couple off, but I'm just saying, just one wrong move, it might go the wrong way. And I need somebody to break this shit up.
So you're saying, my boy Alicia Keys' husband, Swiss Beats, shouldn't be doing nothing? Is that what you're saying? That's what I'm hearing?
Who the fuck is Usher? Usher can catch these balls. Bro, I'm telling you right now.
First of all, dog.
My woman with your herpes,
I mean,
get the fuck out of here.
And she smiled. You see that smile Alicia Keys had on her face?
Hey,
multiple different times.
Now we know it's all entertainment, right?
Do we?
Bro, did you see the dress? First of all, did you see the dress?
Usher's in the Diddy crowd. I don't know that it's funny games, my G. I don't know that.
And when Usher get to singing around your girl, it's over. Dog, it is over.
I heard that's all his Vegas show is him just like
going up to people's girls. Yeah, stealing your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Niles, how you doing, sir? Just doing a podcast.
Usual.
Same shit, different Wednesday.
Different Wednesday.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, it's over for you, bro. Man, if I had a girl right now and she'd be like, let's go to the Usher concert. No, bitch. No, man. Sit your ass in this room and watch him on TV. We ain't going to no Usher concert.
Charlamagne said on Brilliant a while back, he said, I'll take my girl. He said, but if Usher thinks he's coming over to serenade my girl, I'm gonna be right over there, right with her. Like, take my hand, Usher, take my hand.
Nah. We not sitting up front. We sitting way in the back.
You don't know how your boy gets that. Look, it don't
He be
matter
roller
where.
skating,
Yeah,
yeah, he
it
be
don't matter
roller
where
skating
you
around.
sit in there. He was walking all around.
You start walking up to
that
Shotty, I'll
John.
push her like.
You know what he probably got scouts to be like, yo,
Oh,
man.
I'm sure he does. I mean, like, cause dude,
Hey,
if you've ever seen
back
clips,
left stage.
he always
you know
knows.
what I'm saying?
He always knows where the celebrities are at, and
Yeah.
they're not always. They're not up front. Like you can see, all the booths are nice at an Usher. Like it doesn't matter where you sit, cause the show is. You be in the back, and Usher may be standing right next to you singing. So like I bet you he does. Just like the magicians, they probably like figure out.
Yes.
Cassie's here.
C12.
Cassie, and she with her man. And she with her man.
C12.
Tiger.
C12 got a bad bitch over there. You know what I'm saying? He get the roller skating over there and steal
He
your
get the
girl.
roller
And
skate.
D12, we got somebody whose prostitute budget is higher than a motherfucker.
Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, no, dog. We ain't going to see no
We
Usher
ain't
concert.
going.
We ain't doing that.
Stay your ass at home.
Charlamagne also said, man, we should like just book one day and just have nothing but dudes up. Like book all the tickets, have nothing but dudes at his
See if he
at his
performs
residency.
the same. That'd be wild.
That'd be wild as hell. Like, nah, bro.
Entire Usher crowd, straight dudes.
Well, if he's really down with that Diddy crowd, it may not stop no Usher train.
Hell nah.
Count me out.
Oh man, but the memes, the Alicia Keys, fuck Usher memes, boy, them shit was.
Oh
Them
yeah,
shit
I
was
seen
out
them.
of hand,
Them was crazy. But I mean, like the way Swiss Beats responded, it was just like he was mad.
But he gave
yeah.
the political correct response though. He was like, we bigger than that over here.
Yeah.
It's entertainment at the end of the day. He said what he was supposed to say.
Yeah,
like,
Swiss Beats probably made him win 20 beats that night.
and he probably got a look. Who knows? Swiss probably got Usher just dropped the album or is about to. So who knows? Swiss Beats probably got a beat on him.
That was part of the deal. You're not allowed to touch my girl unless you get on one of these beats.
And you violated.
Right.
Why your boy Shaq mad at Kanye?
Who
What
knows?
happened with that?
I thought Shaq was ecstatic for meeting Taylor. I didn't know he had room for anger.
No. So like, Kanye posted, I guess a couple of since he paid that whatever million for that bullshit commercial he dropped. But then like on his Instagram post for it, Kanye's Instagram, Shaq is like, "Hey man, stop snitching," some other stuff. Then he's like, "I saw you. I saw you. I was waiting for you to say something smart."
I gotta pull that up.
Shit, I think I may have it saved somewhere. Hold up.
I'll be the first person to tell you the last person I'm beefing with is Shaq big ass. One swipe and you gone off the face of the earth, my boy.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, man, like well,
Imagine actually getting hit by that
I
Paul.
I know why Kanye invaded you, big giant monkey ass motherfucker. I was like, you scary. Like why? Why I want to smoke with Shaquille O'Neal? Like get out of here.
Have you heard that album yet?
With Vultures?
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like I don't look for Kanye West music, but like I know Kanye West is talented, so I know there's like the Vulture song ain't bad, but it also ain't fucking 808 and Heartbreaks and ain't fucking College Dropout, and you know what I'm saying. So like I'm sure there's probably good joints on it.
It's
but, like,
my review of the album. It's some good joints on there.
right.
It don't got me. It don't give me a feel like other Kanye albums though. And I know he collaborated with Ty Dolla $ign. I know he collaborated on this album, but there's some.
And look, and that's a good. Because I'm a huge Ty Dolla $ign fan, huge, and like I also think Kanye is like crazy, but at this point, I mean, like I think my boy needs to be on some medication. Like that's all seriousness, and I think he's been on it, and now he's not. But to Ty Dolla $ign, if Kanye West came to me and was like, "Hey, Blue Label, I need let's collab on this album," like. All right, we're going to Kansas, Utah. Where's your retarded farm at? Like, where's this shit? Let's go. If I was Ty Dolla $ign, I'd be right there too. Because even if the shit ain't good, you know how much shit he's learning from Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? Like production and shit like that. He's probably learning shit that's gonna take him into being a bigger artist than he has been in the past.
It's some dope tracks on there. And,
you have listened to it? Okay.
I've listened to the whole. Yeah, it's some dope tracks on there. But it's like some of them is like, I don't know. Maybe I gotta listen to it again.
But I mean, to me,
But
I kind of think that's all. Well, after the main Kanye albums, it's a lot of that shit is like that to me. Like Donda and shit like that. I think.
No,
dog. I mean, like
that
there's a lot of
Donda
people
album to
love it.
me was fire.
Yeah, and a lot of people love it. To me, I feel like how you just talked about. Like, I think there's some fire joints on it, but there's a lot of it that just didn't connect with me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that good. It just didn't connect with me.
It's a lot of joints on that Donda album that I gotta listen to like every other day or something, just because. But he got Freddie Gibbs on this album, dog. I forgot the name of the track, but it just comes out of nowhere and Freddie Gibbs starts rapping, and I'm like, what?
House Gibbs, I jump on that too.
I would too, because like
Freddie Gibbs is nice. Like,
yeah, he nice, but he been fucking up so bad lately.
yeah,
It's like,
I mean, like a lot. I mean, and it, like a lot of the dudes in Slaughterhouse, not Slaughterhouse, but
Nope. I have a 20-hour long playlist. Boy, I got something I listen to in that motherfucker. I promise you.
man, speaking of people talking, like I watch a lot of No Jumper, dog. Like a lot of No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? And so they got this host on there, Poetic Flacco. I think he's Nigerian. He originally grew up in Minnesota or somewhere like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but Flacco, man, he had this guest on there that was like kind of like he was in this big beef with Draco the Ruler. It's like a Cali beef.
Right,
you know what I'm
right.
saying? And Draco ain't here no more, so. He was like pretty much clearing up his story about how all the events happened, him and the Stink Team getting into it and stuff like that, him having beef with Nipsey. But the questions that Flacco was asking, it was like, bruh, you trying to get somebody put in jail.
he was on his
Yeah.
Vlad shit,
I've
huh?
seen, bro.
Yeah.
He was on his Vlad
It'd be
shit.
worse than Vlad.
Yeah, it's worse than what Flacco is trying to do. He's trying to be the next Vlad and the next Academics. That's his idol. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so he's trying to go extra hard, and it's like, bruh, you gonna get killed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So how was he reacting to them questions and shit?
the dude was laughing it off, and like some of the questions he was like. Are you doing, my boy? Flacco, he be tripping, man. All right, but I don't know. I like the different like.
No comments.
It's a lot of like the show that Adam has with Whack 100. You know what I'm saying? I like watching that show, and there's a lot of stuff on No Jumper that I like watching. It's some stuff I can't listen to though, man. It's like when a bunch of them get together and they start, it's like they talking over each other and trying to gang bang on each other and shit. It's like, damn, like what the hell going on? Like Brick Baby, he cool sometimes. He's cool sometimes, but then when they get to politicking and you know what I'm saying, and Then you hear a whole bunch of nah, cuz. You know what I'm saying? It's like
they
on,
be, they
like
be
on
wildin'.
set,
They
on
get to
crib.
yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they be like, man, I'm telling you one more time, homie. You talk to
You
me like that
tested me.
one more time. Yeah, so shout out they got this one Cali rapper, DW Flame. They pulling him into
The beef.
pulling him into No Jumper.
Oh, on the cast.
Yeah, but the thing about it is like if you he tries to press his line all the time, and it's like, bruh, stop gangbanging on the podcast. Stop gangbanging on the podcast. I want to see the dude win. I'm like, dog, I like you. I've been messing.
Yeah, I mean, like at some point you got I mean, dude,
I've been
you're not
messing
in
with
the streets no more.
I've been
You
messing
gotta
with your
leave it
music
alone.
for a long time, and then even Nick Cannon put him on Wild Out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And now he's trying to do No Jumper, and it's like, bro, I want to see you win because
What's his name?
DW Flame.
Like 80 Proof had a saying. He says, I'm not a gang banger anymore, but I bang for my gang. And sometime, like that, like when you try to make that shift, like you just can't be like acting like that. I'm sorry, like you don't see Snoop out here, like you know what I'm saying, beefing with Bloods and whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
You're like you gotta hang it up at some point. You've elevated from that straight beef to being an entertainer. You gotta hang it up. Like I'm saying, like I'm sorry, or stop being entertainment and then go back to doing. If that's what you want to do, but like, I mean, that just don't make no sense to like be on a platform like No Jumper and then trying to fucking like press the line. Like, it just don't even make sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because if you're doing a platform like a podcast, if you're on a podcast, people have like different opinions and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just press somebody because they, you know what I'm saying?
No, just get mad over anything on there.
Right. You can't do that. Blue Label Johnny has left the table.
SS.
But anyway, man, Valentine's Day. I'm thinking about spending a little bit of prostitute budget later.
Prostitute budget.
But
Prostitute. It's that day.
it's that day for real.
February 14th. That's the day for the prostitutes. They got to get to that bread.
Dog, I gave out some candy at work, right? To like, you know how you got ladies at your job that's nice to you and shit. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna give,
Yeah,
so it's like 3 ladies that really mess with me at my job. You know what I'm saying? So one of them, I put like this some chocolates on her desk. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, from Keith. So when she came in, she saw it, and she was like, "Oh shit!" So then she came into the area where I work at. She was like, "Thank you so much." I was like, "Yeah, you're welcome. Happy Valentine's Day." She was like, "What time you go to lunch?" I was like, "Whoa, slow down.
Whoa.
That's not an open
not
invitation.
what this is.
That is not an open invitation, ma'am. No. I just was trying to be friendly. That's it. Don't get any other, you know what I'm saying? Don't read between the lines.
I know you're talking to Mike about women at work, but like,
So
he doesn't work with any women. So like, all the women at his work, if they're nice to him, they pretty much want to fornicate him with him. So like,
That's what I'm saying. She took this as a message like she wanted to take me to lunch after I gave her some chocolate.
I told you, Chocolate Daddy's in style now, and you don't. I don't know why you just don't believe it.
Hey, bro. I mean, she's
Chocolate's back on the menu, girls.
all I'm hearing is
she's a
he's
nice-
choosing to dip into that prostitute budget.
Yeah, look, it's a
You had a
like,
shoddy willing to fulfill your needs.
Every person who has a prostitute is making a willful choice to have a like. No one's just accidentally having a prostitute budget.
Like, what's that extra 40 I forgot in my pants? Prostitute budget.
You know what I'm saying?
With a question mark. You know what
But
I'm saying?
I gave chocolate to a couple of ladies at work today, man.
Whoa.
No.
Damn, son,
Chocolates,
like at work? A couple? Yo, man, I mean, like, I know you the oldest guy on the team, but you getting it in at work like that?
Hey, ladies
Hey.
like me, man.
I
Hey.
mean, I'm not arguing that point, but you got it in with a couple of ladies? at
No.
work? Oh, okay.
I gave them boxes of
Is that not what he
chocolates.
said?
Gave
Oh.
them
I gave
chocolate.
them-
Not chocolate daddy chocolate.
I didn't give them the chocolate daddy.
I was like,
I gave
man,
them- I gave them boxes
Now
of
the title of
chocolates.
our episode has a whole new meaning. He was fucking Valentine.
No,
Like, you know
hell
what
no,
I'm saying?
bro.
He was fucking yo Valentine.
Like, he took work wife shit too seriously.
Hell no, bro.
Wildin'.
Polyamorous work wife situation.
Hell nah, I wasn't doing all that, man. I was chilling, man.
And now the story changes. Now
All of a sudden.
all of a sudden.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
but so has anybody seen now? I know Club Shay, dude. Now my boy Shannon Sharp,
Word, let's get to
he
it.
has had 2024 lit than a motherfucker. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Fucking like
Shay Shay name been in the headlines
right.
in all
But
2024.
I mean, like last time I looked, it was 60 million. Now who knows what the fuck it is now? It's crazy. And then the back door of that now, maybe there was somebody else after Cat. Maybe I just didn't hear who it was. But then he had Monique on that shit.
Yeah,
Mike, do you even know who Monique is?
No, honestly. I watched that
Cabrones?
shit with you.
Do you
No
know
idea.
who Monique is?
No idea.
Have you all ever seen the movie Precious? Maybe not. It's a great movie. Monique's in it. She won an
Precious.
award for it. Precious, with the non-attractive large black woman that was the center of that film.
Yeah,
And
Mom.
she may or may not have been
You's
bigger.
a dummy, bitch. That's the favorite line.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I will be okay. Oh, you have seen it?
Yeah.
Did you think it was a good movie?
Yeah, it was a great
it's
movie.
tremendous.
Yeah, yeah.
Dawg,
Monique's in
that movie fucked me up.
Oh yeah,
bro.
it's
Oh yeah, no, it was.
it's
it was a
very tremendous
traumatizing
movie.
movie. But
And
it was a
And
good
I'll
one.
be referencing back to Precious, which I can't think of her name. So I'm sorry, ma'am. You're a tremendous actress. Can't think of her name right now. But so she was basically pulling a Cat Williams on Monique, or sorry, Monique was pulling a Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay,
Yeah.
and like so forever and a day, she been out there like complaining about Tyler Perry, complaining about Kevin Hart, complaining about this X, Y, and Z, all these black celebrities that Steve Harvey, the Steve Harveys and shit like that, and she was airing out same shit she always been airing out about. How much have you seen the whole interview? Or you just you
I watched the whole thing.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Well, damn, you talking about? I haven't even seen the whole fucking thing. I've only seen like the highlights, like a lot of the fucking clips and shit when she was talking about like certain people.
Yeah, but like, okay, so actually, I went back. Somebody had I don't know how it leaked or whatever, but somebody's been posting the phone call.
I
Tyler Perry.
just listened to that last night
Yeah, now that
with
shit,
Tyler Perry.
yeah, that's disturbing. That is very disturbing.
Now
bro.
I want to hear. Now I want to hear your
Explain.
thoughts on that.
Will you explain? For the
Okay,
people
so-
who don't know.
So in the phone call, so for years, she's been telling people like, hey, this man has like blocked me from getting work. You know what I'm saying? And that phone call was like her whole truth. You know what I'm saying? This dude is on the phone like, I know what I said to people. I know what I did. I apologize. And they're like, well, how we gonna make this right? And on the cool, you should. You should make this right. Because you felt like you didn't want her in your movie or whatever, for whatever reason. Then you went and told all these other people, and she had all these roles lined up. Because, bro, after Precious, she won a Grammy for that.
No, Oscar. Not a Grammy, an Oscar.
She won an Oscar for that. So she had a lot of shit lined up, and it was getting knocked down. It was, yeah, it was getting knocked down. You know what I'm saying?
These days the labels don't develop talent. What do? They go find the guys who already have 400,000 streams, 5 million streams. Yeah, because they're not developing artists anymore. And TV and movie ain't there yet, but it's already creeping there because people put out their own animations on YouTube. People put out their own short films on YouTube and whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Again, to see people complain when you have an audience and a reach.
Video game high school? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Bro put out 2-3 seasons and then went on to go do his own, produce it and shit. There's so many outlets.
But you understand is years before that point, he had already been putting out stuff on. He got a budget for video game high school because he was already doing his own videos with no budget. You know what I'm saying? So it's like to sit and complain in 2023, 2024 about what other people ain't doing for you. Get a fucking life, man. And you got money? You got money and you complaining?
It was another guy on YouTube. I used to watch that cartoon all the time. He had, it was like, his cartoon was like bears. They were in college.
I know what you're talking. It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking. I don't know what it's called, though, but it's pretty funny.
I can't remember, but dog, that dude, and he made it himself. He used to try to hire help. He'd be like, "Oh, I need help because I got these episodes coming. People want them." And he wanted people would sign into his Patreon or whatever. I think you can still watch them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, and then even your boy Vince Staples, man, Vince Staples had the Vince Staples show. He had it on YouTube 5 years ago, this episode with him and Ray J, and if you look on you, he had, man, I remember 5 years ago. He's okay. So the guy that directs most of his music videos,
right?
They just came up with this idea, and they shot a couple of episodes, dog, and then everybody was like, "We want the whole season." Now he has the show coming out on Netflix, and it's that's how you got to do it now.
I mean,
it's bro,
dude,
you already see that I can do it. Pay me what I want.
Your stepdad series, right?
Uh-huh.
You don't have quite the reach of a Monique or something like that. But the thing is you keep building, and as long as you're consistent, you keep your foot. When that, because I know y'all like some of those acts that come on that when we went and saw Little Tuesday, kept right, whatever. But most of those guys I don't give a shit about. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even believe some of those guys I know paid for that opportunity to be there. And it's you're telling me that it wouldn't just better you buying a bunch of CDs or flash drives or whatever, or better production, better beats than to pay to go to a show where people are not gonna remember you?
Right.
Should I remember them? I don't know what the fuck their name is.
Exactly.
No, I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Chasing after somebody else's clout. That shit is BBL demon time, man.
And now off of this club chase or this fucking Monique shit, Mike Epps, I guess got thrown in the fucking
No. So Mike Epps was he messaged Shannon hey, let me on the show off of the Cat Williams because his name got brought up.
Yeah.
And then I guess he didn't get the response he wanted or whatever. So then it started this beef back and forth. And then, but Shannon was getting at Mike Epps, but Mike Epps was clowning. Dog, that shit is hilarious.
Yo, like, did you see the screenshot that I posted in our Honor Don't Care group chat on IG? Like, did you see this? Did you see Mike Epps'
like,
fucking?
y'all don't want to smoke.
Yeah, like, because in the thing, like, Shannon Sharp was telling Ocho, he's like, better know when I get at you. And Mike Epps says, you don't want to smoke.
He told Ocho, like, boy, shut up. You look like a milk dud with no eyebrows.
Oh, I haven't seen all that.
Dog, he clowning.
Okay, you got to say, oh, I haven't seen
clowning.
that.
He is clowning, bro.
See, like, look, I'm a
it's a
Mike.
video. You gotta
send it to me. I'm a Mike Epps stan. Like, I want to like take sides and all this. I ain't riding against Mike Epps, yo. Look, my fucking one of my exes, one of her best friends that lives in like South Dallas, like on Thanksgiving, like.
Years ago, watching one of T Grizzly's fucking Real Niggas, his music video. And in the first intro clip, it's him and Mike Epps, and I was like, I ain't even heard no beat yet. I already fuck with this song.
I mean, like, dude, Mike Epps is a perfect example of somebody, like, dude, ain't nobody like, I mean, you're not as old as me and Alexander, but like,
clearly,
Mike Epps has been like in and around stardom for the last 20 years, easily, if not longer than that. And like, and he has never hit no pinnacle, but like,
Good night, Johnny.
Adios.
good night, get home safe, always good seeing you.
And everybody else there. Good night, man.
And
All right,
like,
man, go.
nobody can take, but like, he never hit any like super stardom, like super early, like. But guess what? He just kept on grinding, kept on being in whatever little movie parts they'd get, and like, and killing
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
the fuck. Like, he has killed supporting roles in probably like 15 different films.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So like, again, like that to me, that's like, you just play your like. Just love what you fucking do and just keep fucking doing it. Like, spend the time and complain about shit. Like, I don't fucking understand.
I want to hear what the fuck Mike got to say, though.
Oh, I
I want to hear what he got to say too.
To me, but however Mike Epps is gonna say, it's gonna be fucking entertaining.
Oh, yeah.
And like when Micah was watching me, when Coleone was watching me watch some of the fucking Monique shit, he wouldn't even listen to what she was saying. She was,
Lord have
he's
mercy.
like, I don't even know what she's saying, but she's talking too much with her hands.
I'm telling you. She talking about a person, right? She talking about like a story, and then she talking about somebody else in the story, and she goes, I said, why the fuck they over here? I said, I don't understand why the fuck you gotta explain every goddamn thing with your hand. I was like, yo, you gotta chill, shot. I was like, this how I know you doing too much when you start
Right.
throwing up gang signs mid-conversation. Like, chill. Fuck, just your voice works enough. You loud. I promise you.
So I have a question for Cabron.
Oh shit.
Why did Taylor Swift bring someone to the Super Bowl who's going to make devil worshipping signs?
Who?
Who?
Ice Spice.
Oh.
Upside down cross on her neck, and she was like showing it off and then doing stuff with her.
Now the subtext of that is apparently it's Playboy Cardi's. She was rocking Playboy Cardi's upside down crucifix, but like, I mean, who gives a fucking shit? Who gives a fucking shit?
Taylor Swift wants to worship the devil, let her. Like, I don't care.
I mean, I'd probably like her more if she did.
Me too.
Playboy Cardi trips me out the way he puts out music. It's like
Fuck his music. Have you seen?
like I got an album coming. And it's
Yo.
like, where the album at, dog? You put out 2 singles, and then
ain't-
2 years later,
You ain't
I'm
seen-
dropping the Red album.
You seen his recent photos of him with a thong on?
Oh no, dog! I ain't trying to see that.
No,
Pause.
no, you
Pause.
stop
Pause.
searching.
Pause, son.
No. Hold on. I'm not about to. I ain't about to show you Playboy Cardi and just a straight thong. Hold up. For context, go ahead. Talk about yourselves while I find this fucking picture.
Oh hell no,
It
dog.
ain't- no, hold on.
I
It
don't
ain't
even
near
fuck
as
with
bad as
Playboy
I'm
like
saying it
that.
is.
But I know a couple motherfuckers who die hard for Playboy Cardi, and they be so fucking angry. Literally, it's been 2.5 years.
Dog. What
No,
the
that's
dog?
wild.
Dog.
That is yo.
Why you got your cheeks out, bro?
Cheeks
That's
out
a
is-
post he like. That's a post he made.
Hell no, bro.
Says that is the session with Kanye.
I believe it.
Well,
I
it
believe
all
all of
makes
it.
sense.
Kanye said, "Bring them cheeks out today, boy."
Yeah. Hell no, bro.
Nah, that is a wild choice of attire. Like I can't even imagine what that. No, bro, your boss gotta hate you, cuz like. That's,
I mean, I'm not. I'm sure I've listened to Playboy Cardi music, but I guess I'm not familiar. Like, I don't know when I hear Playboy Cardi on a beat. Like, I don't know.
Oh no, you'll know, dog. That I don't know, dog. It's just like you'll know who he is. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I'm not like
Where's
I can't
he
say
from?
that I'm
Is he
a
from
fan.
Chicago?
Nah, he's from.
I want to say
Atlanta?
he's northern.
He's from New York, but
Yeah, I wanna say
he
northern.
came up in Atlanta.
Okay.
Like
As a lot of, I mean,
kinda
the
like
A$AP
back and
Rockies
forth.
and all them motherfuckers. did
Yeah,
that shit.
kind of like back and
They from
forth.
fucking East Coast and then came up with the Atlanta sound.
Yeah.
So, wait, who's he with? Again, I'm not that familiar with Playboy Cardi.
Shit.
Playboy Cardi weird, bro.
Yeah.
I did not know this till this recent picture. I just thought he was a very Travis Scott-esque individual.
No,
No.
Playboy Cardi a wild boy. Like that's
Guess I
why
gotta do a deep dive. Cameron, you don't know about Playboy Cardi? No?
I don't like. That's why I don't fuck with Playboy Cardi like that. I knew about him like waiting 2.5 years to drop his shit because I have a couple people like friends and shit or whatever who fuck with Playboy. But I think it's black. If you hear audio,
No, I was looking to see how far we were. Like,
Oh, my bad.
no, but Playboy.
oh, I get no, that's not what I was
Playboy
thinking.
Cardi, he be wearing like a fishnet fucking crop top. Like he be on some wild like weird ass shit. Like I don't fuck with it. So like,
You know,
do your research.
you know he got a baby by what's her name? Damn, I can't even remember
I
her
thought you
name.
were gonna say a dude. I was like,
No.
Whoa,
No.
this took a left turn at Albuquerque.
No.
you got a thong on. I don't know how much.
White female rapper, dog.
Azalea Banks?
Yeah, no.
Oh!
Yeah, he got a baby with her.
Oh,
I
that's
went,
who she had a
"Bad
baby with?"
Like I was like,
Yeah, she had a baby
that's
with
not
her.
the rapper she's with. Who is Bad Baby with? Does anybody know who that dude is?
No.
Bad Baby pregnant with some rapper. I have no idea who he is.
Not that I should know, but I've seen.
I've seen his
I've
face.
seen
I don't
reference to
know who
that,
the
but,
fuck
like,
he is. No? Nobody? Okay. I just want
No.
to make sure I wasn't the only one.
I mean, shout outs to him. I feel like that's more problems than it's worth. But
I know.
Hey, she got the goo-wop, though. That OnlyFans goo-wop hitting.
Yeah,
Dude,
like they
talk
said,
about
like
someone who finessed, like the fuck, like yo. There ain't nothing that girl posted on her. I heard there ain't nothing she posted on her OnlyFans that you could pay for. That there ain't some Instagram girl that ain't posting the same thing just on her Insta wall, and she made millions.
Before she posted anything, I think she cleared 3 million. Like, making the account, didn't even post a single picture, cleared 3
I
million.
mean,
dudes was ready, bro.
salute to you, ma. Like,
Soon
God
as
damn.
she turned
she
18,
was
dudes
like
ready.
12. People were like, I can't wait for her to turn 18. Like, yo, what?
Hey, what, son?
That shit is wild.
That's my thing. Is like, even at 18, whatever she old is now, she looks the same as she did then. So I can't really look at her as attractive. Like,
exactly.
yeah, I mean,
can't-
but
yeah.
like, shout out to you, ma. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
Yeah.
you could fucking get on OnlyFans and not even show your goodies, and motherfuckers want to be, hey, You winning at life.
You
like,
winning. I'm trying to be like you, my boy.
And no bullshit. Even me and 80, there were songs that she dropped. I was like, I can't lie. This bitch ripped this. I was like, I can't even lie. This shit's fire.
Flip flops. I'ma fuck your bitch in my socks. I was like, oh God, let him know.
I think her and Miley should have had a song. I was like,
Oh, yeah. Nah, that shit would've-
that should have happened. Her and Miley at
should've
that
took the
time.
internet.
Miley at that time and her should have had a track. That should have.
Ball headed Miley
Yeah.
would have went crazy. The wrecking ball Miley would have went crazy.
No fucking 20. What was her fucking jams with Michael? Michael made it.
Yeah.
Like
I can't remember.
That was that's in that
was
same.
that time?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
I
was
thought it was around
ball
that
headed.
time.
Yeah,
okay.
a little bit after the wrecking ball, but yeah.
she fumbled that, dog.
I don't know. Man.
She had the whole. You had Atlanta behind you. She
I
made
don't know
her
about
money because
fumble.
Wrecking Ball was dope. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just saying,
It's just
like,
crazy. We're having a Miley tangent, but like, I can't even say she fumbled it because, like, dude, she like went from being a like Disney star,
Yeah, no. From where she started,
then to being like twerk girl, and nobody's questioning it. She's like to the point where hip hop motherfuckers are jumping on her tracks, and then back to being like a Britney Spears pop, like Christina Aguilera pop. Bitch is a maestro. She's fucking navigating her career like a fucking, like a goddamn cruise ship captain. Like this shit is fucking easy sailing. For
she
this
done
bitch, man.
she done sailed every corner of the ocean. That's for
And that's
she
my
done
thing is
hit
like
'em.
when I was DJing and played those records, dude, people used to turn the fuck up, man. Like, god damn.
Nah, shit. I used to turn the fuck up to some 23. Okay, that song was
That's
fire.
a fucking jam.
Um,
It's a jam.
I came in like a rat. Oh my bad. Let me chill. Let
Wrong
me
song.
chill.
Wrong song.
I'm feeling that one too. What you talking about? Listen, I said this shit. I might not have said it on the podcast. Miley Cyrus can get it at any time. Okay. What are you talking about?
Well, Miley, Coleone
It's your
says you
boy.
can get it anytime.
it's your boy Coleone.
She just won a Grammy. I don't think she hitting Coleone up.
That's one of those things where like I don't
Because
think, I don't
Taylor
think-
shouldn't have won it.
I mean, I guess she had a bunch of hits, but I don't know if any of those songs were Grammy worthy
Oh,
or anything.
nah,
But
nah,
like,
they definitely
But I think it's
wasn't.
one of those things where they pay the Grammys where they give people Grammys that for shit they should have they should have gave them to them years ago for.
Stand on it.
That's just my opinion.
No, I was talking to Cabron. I stand on it.
Man,
Your fault.
every I'm segueing into somebody I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
Every like 3 years, you hear about this lady. She gets blacker and blacker every time.
Oh,
Rachel Dozell, bro. Like what the? She done changed her name, dog. She got like some African name. Look like
she leaning in?
she.
Shout out to Rachel or whatever her name
Yeah,
is.
I don't know how to even pronounce that shit, bro.
Yo,
So-
Russell Peters. You know who Russell Peters is?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
He had like one of the old
Dolezal?
stand-ups. He said he was at a
Dolezal.
casino in Africa, and like he was talking to the blackjack dealer, and he's like, I could tell his name was Sile, but it had an apostrophe at the end, not the exclamation mark at the end. So I was like, Sile! He's like, please do not yell in the casino. My name is Sile. The exclamation mark was up. So does Rachel Doze have an exclamation mark?
I don't know, dog. You gotta see this new name she
Yo,
got.
Sean, I gotta look. Let me peep it right quick. Let me peep it.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah, no.
and shout out to D1, dog. He posted it in Facebook. He was like, whatever you do, don't look this name up. Like, you know you gonna look. You know you gonna look.
No,
Damn sure, I looked at it and I'm
I
like,
looked
what
her name
the
up,
fuck?
and one of the recent articles is woman formerly known as Rachel Dolezal
Yeah.
loses school job over OnlyFans account.
You know you making some money when they fucking fire you from your job.
You caught a couple dollars here and there.
Yeah, dog.
When the kids at school know about it, you making some dollars. You making some dollars.
When the kids pull up with screenshots of your OnlyFans account, you down bad.
This is this year.
It's this? Hey, you give me an A, I tell the principal.
That's her new name right there. Right.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Nikiche
Nah,
Diallo.
Yo,
or
she's a
something.
wild gal, yo. That's man.
let me
That name looked like it looked like she African and Cuban at the same time.
D-I-O.
Yo, how man, you already been in the mix and you just gonna make it give it weird whoo.
Yeah, dog. I don't know, dog. Like, we ain't just issuing out black passes like that. Like, you're black now.
And I think hers got rejected, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like if she was really as solid as it was, I don't think there's we wouldn't even know who she was.
She tried. She should be black though. I mean, cause like you had a black boyfriend, you got pregnant, now you a baby mama. That's the start.
You a
That's
baby
the start
mama.
right
I
there.
mean, let's not act like there's not some paper white ivory queens who aren't just as black as anybody
Dog,
else.
Is this little white girl at my job, bro? She just started, and like I don't even know how this shit came out, but she was just talking to us, and then she goes, "Yeah, my boyfriend's black." I'm like, okay. I didn't really care, but okay. But now it's like when she talks to me now, bro, it's like she be broing me to death. It's like, and it's like it ain't bro. It's like bro. You feel me, bro? Bro. I'll be like, yo, shut the fuck up.
I hate for women to call me bruh, bro. I just like, yo, don't please. Like, I don't care if you say it, just don't do it to me. Don't I just like, it just don't feel right.
I don't like that either.
I don't vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Call me anything, call me old man, call me sir.
Call me old man.
Don't bro me. Like, I just don't like, I don't want to
I hate being called boss. It's like you trying to say I'm fat, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yo ass.
Bruh.
I was like, what's
I'm
happening?
glad that's taking a dip as it used to be. I used to shoot women off the rip just, bro. It's hurting my head.
You ever had like dog? I was talking to this girl one time, and then she's telling me a story, and then she was holding her hands like this, and then she was
You
like,
from New York?
Nah,
feeling
but she was
Bronx?
like telling me a story, and then she was like, and then I was like, say, and I said, bitch, stop hitting me.
Stop
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Put your hands on me one
Put your
more
hands
again.
down. You know what I'm saying? Like talking to me like a dude. Like I was like, the fuck? She was like, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, check this out. And I was like, hey, you hit me one more time, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Say
do
B.
not, yeah.
Say
Say.
B. You'll get one more chance to hit me
Yeah.
like that, B.
Hey, yo, son.
Hey, yo.
Son. I was like, and she was trying to holler, and I was like, no, no.
On all
you act
four
too
of
much like a
them.
man. On all four of them.
You better shut the fuck up.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, no. Hell no.
Not on your life. Bruh.
It's Valentine's Day, man. Like, what's your worst experience being hit on?
Oh, my worst. I mean, my worst experience.
Like, what's the worst? The worst.
My
one?
worst experience is I'm equally as like I'm very much responsible in that time, but I'll tell it. So this is my college days. It was a Thursday night. Damn well I didn't study my freshman year for shit. So like, but like I would have gnawed my own arm off to get out of that situation, yo. That was bad. That was bad.
Dog, I tell you. Okay, so mine was okay. I had moved back to Oklahoma at some point, and
I'm sorry for you.
Yeah, I know. Right?
This is like it's an '80s story. Like go back to East Texas.
I'm in this nightclub, right, with some friends, and I don't really like going to big places and shit. You know what I'm saying? But we in there, whatever, dog.
She done brought around.
Oh, she back there. Her whole family there. It's like they there like, I can't believe she got a dude. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, this is fucked up. Dog. And I went there with one of my friends and shit. So we walked through the house, she come out, she like, hey. And I'm like, oh, hell nah. ugly. This motherfucker, boy, she was ugly. Man, I turned to my homeboy like, man, let's go right now, dog. Let's get the fuck up out of here. But he was like, nah, you gotta chill. We gotta stay. He wanted to eat and shit.
Yeah, you lucky I wasn't there because I'd have been the same. I'd have been like, we here for some food.
The food look
Like,
good.
hungry
Yo,
ass.
your shorty look busted, but the food look good.
The food,
like get down
the
on
food
it.
was buzzing. Food was buzzing, bro. And she was like, she was feeding me and shit. And I'm like, yo, I don't want you feeding me and
What's
shit.
up,
You
bro?
know what I'm saying?
Doing good.
But you know, so we ate and shit, and she like sitting next to me the whole time. You want me to get you something else? Yeah. Like, yo, I want you to get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? So finally, dog, like we walk outside, she like, well, y'all finna leave? I'm like, yeah, you know, I gotta get up early in the morning to go to work and shit. I ain't have to do shit the next day. You know, I'm just playing it off, and then she just sitting up there waiting for the kiss. And I'm like, all right, then. I just got in the car and dipped, dog.
Every
like,
kiss begins with Alexander Cage.
I tell, well,
Micah from half court.
but I tell you another one when I got hit on though. So I'm with Dog Wonder, right? I'm with Dog.
Oh, shit.
And we went out and kicked it this night. You know what I'm saying? You know how DDC nights go and shit. We stumbled upon a house party. We stumbled upon we stumbled upon a house party that you know, like his coworkers, some people he worked with, his coworkers and shit. So we go to this house party, and it was like it was some nice little chicks up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I sit down because I don't really know nobody up in there. I sit down at this table, and this girl comes up. She's smoking this shit. She's smoking like a cigarette, and then she's like, "Look at you, all chocolatey." And I was like, "Thank you."
Chocolatey.
Bro, when she started smiling, her teeth was yellow as fuck.
Ooh.
I was like, oh, hell no. Like, nah, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You
hell
sent her
no.
the popcorn emoji.
I was like, your teeth is buttery. Yo, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. What's your horror story?
I was feeling a little worried about telling both of them, but I'm gonna tell my horror and then my hit on story. So
All right.
it was probably about 3.5 years ago. Young Coleone, I got catfished. You know what I'm saying? My problem was I had the bitch pull up to the crib. My mistake, 110% my mistake. So, shawty pull up. I ain't even gonna hold you. I got my rocks off. I did what I had to do. Cool. But then it was like I was disappointed in myself afterwards. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, I really could have went without this. Like, this shit was not it. And so like I'm sitting there and like, you know, trying to like throw that like hint, like, bitch, get the fuck out. She not catching it. She AJ Green in the back of the end zone. Oh, you threw the ball? Like, she don't know. No hints done coming.
Right.
So then MK hit MK with a text. I'm like, MK, you gotta come in here and save me. I'm talking about big busted bitch. Talking about she wasn't really that busted, but it was like no, bro. Like, and I'm like, you probably don't even remember Shotty. I don't know. It's one of them bitches. I don't know.
He's my son for show.
I ain't on no SS. I don't know her name. Okay,
Yeah, I'm bad with names, boy.
She's one of them. After she left, it got blocked, and I couldn't tell you her name the next day. Like, it was one of those. And so, like, I finally got MK to, like, hit me with a call or some shit like, yo, I got some shit going. You gotta fucking leave. Lock that bitch. The second she was gone, I was like, lock all these doors. She a big bitch. She gonna come kick the door down on some shit. Let me lock these bitches. Nah,
I forgot something.
That shit was. No, you didn't.
No, you did.
We hit a dummy check before you left, bitch. You got everything. Leave. Nah, but the worst hit on was 3 months ago. Me and father was at Electric Cowboy, and
In the mean streets of Louisville.
and this wonderful. She wasn't really that busted. She was just like.
Yeah, she's a solid 7.8,
Yeah,
7.5.
And like, it's cool. And like, she walk up to our table, start chit chatting, whatever. Get her name, cool. We, me and father, like, not that we was flirting with her, but like, We fucking around with her.
She came to our tape.
So like we on whatever. We talking, and then she's like, "Oh," I start singing my songs. You know, it's some country music. I'm singing the shit out of it, and then a song come on, and she's like, "Let's go dance." Cool. I go. I two-step a little bit. Cool. We two-stepping. This bitch, I like look away, whatever. I look back. When I look back, this bitch kissed me, and I like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, yo. And so like we finished the lap, whatever, around the dance floor. Song's over. We get off. 2 minutes later, cause like she realized when she kissed me, I was like, bitch, the fuck is you doing? 2 minutes later, she over here on my dad's arm. I was like, no, I did not just get home.
They asked me to dance, and then I didn't kiss her. She like basically the same thing. I look back
didn't
and
kiss her neither.
She is.
I'm telling
like,
you.
He just told me you tried to kiss him. I can't. It's like backdoor my son. Like
backdoor.
She wanted
Fuck,
to
I'd
tag
oop
team.
that bitch. Literally, she was trying to take us home, and we not on that.
She'd have been down if we'd have been like, hey, Shawty, like,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
which-
Like we into some freaky shit. She'd have been down for that.
Nah.
I can tell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she was waiting on one of us to be like, "What you doing?" Like,
Yeah, what's the plan for night, Shawty?
no, that was the worst hit on. I was like, bitch. I was like, I didn't even take that as like a personal, like, oh, bitch trying to get with me, but it was like a, nah, bitch. And then 2 seconds later, you, on my dad, I was like,
Yo, she was, man, she like, I commended the game, boy. She took one L and she just, I mean, like, you could tell she's one of them girls that, like, she was their dolo. You know what I'm saying? And, like, she on the prowl. You know what I'm saying? She was on the prowl.
She wake up and requote Kobe's quotes, okay? You know what I'm saying? You can't make a shot you don't take. You feel what I'm saying? She's shooting that bitch.
She was up.
Kobe,
If it's
nigga.
up,
Kobe.
If it's up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck.
She was shooting them bitches.
Yeah, she's shooting every shot she can. And, like, again, she's not a bad chick, but, like, yo, shawty, like, just within 30 minutes, we peeped your whole fucking, like,
Everything.
approach. Like, goddamn, slow down.
Right.
And like, no, whenever we told her that like we were father son, it kind of like lit up in her eyes, like, oh, I'm finna get me, like
She's about to scratch off the fucking bucket list. Like, shorty was like, she noticed his M's on his hand. Then she took my hand to see if I was like, Ma, like, really? You looking at my hands to see if I got a fucking M on there? Like, get the fuck out of here.
She was trying to create that. She was trying to create some stepmom porn with y'all. That's crazy.
She's
That's
trying
just
to be
wild.
somebody. She's trying to be somebody's stepmom.
no, that shit, that was wild, literally wild. Talking about, it's Valentine's Day, okay? To all those sweet couples, beautiful lovers, to all the people entangled into a sweet arrangement, fuck you and your Valentines.
Honor don't care co-signs that.
I co-sign that
I
heavy.
support that statement.
Sorry, I've been brewing that one up all damn day. Fuck you and your Valentines.
Well, guys, what
I was
else?
going to say, any other topics?
Man, I think we've been going for almost 2 hours. It look like
Is it 2 hours? No, what's the time? Hour 24 hours.
hour 30. That's what's up.
I mean, that's without Sean here to, sprinkle in pepper and
Extend
my boy
random
over there looking at
conversations.
midget cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he got whatever rocks he was trying to get off with that. With midget wrestling, micro wrestling. Sorry, I don't want to offend him. You know what I'm saying?
Micro wrestling.
Micro wrestling. The shit is entertaining though. I caught the same group. I caught them at Wizards in Garland, whatever like that. So I seen it, and that shit was entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like
What they do? Put a ring in the middle of the.
Yeah, legit. And that's the same shit they do at Library Bar. Then that far corner, you know what I'm saying, where their couches are, that's where they put the ring over there. And then, like, everybody, like, huddles around. Like, now at Wizards, it's a little bit, they can have a little bit more
Better spacing.
Spacing, whatever, like that. But, I mean, like, I saw the videos from last year. I mean, they put on a great show.
Oh, yeah,
like,
no, I saw the video.
yeah, it was like, them dudes. And then two that got, like, two of them that are on the show, they came on Honor Don't Care the week before they were the last time they were at Library Bar last year. So, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, word.
And those two cats are on a reality show that I think I'm not. I think it's Lifetime or one of the
Yeah.
channels. Yeah. So like, the guy and the girl they're married. They came on their care are on that. That reality show.
I seen her
Psycho
one time.
Sid or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I seen her one time doing grocery shopping. Like she was in the grocery aisle, and I'm like, you can't reach that shit.
Why is that a doing task for small people, huh? Doing grocery shopping? Why can't she just be grocery shopping?
Oh no, dog.
They gotta do grocery shopping?
Yeah, she got to do it because it's like,
And she didn't even have a little arm.
She had to
grabber.
climb.
That was
Yeah, she
wild.
had to climb up on.
It was a whole exercise.
I turned down the cereal. She's doing like that. I was
Shaking the
like,
whole bitch, make one box.
Yeah, I'm like, here you go.
She ain't asked for no chocolate help.
Nah, hell nah. Nah, but I saw her though at a grocery store, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Are they from here or
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, they live.
Maybe I don't remember.
I think that couple live here in Dallas.
I mean, I know they do a bunch of shows here in Dallas. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, again, they were Wizards. This is like and they were just at like 2 or 3 other places in the past following months in the DFW area. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if they live here, but maybe
They probably-
that
if
organization is maybe centered somewhere
Based
close
out
by.
of
Yeah.
They I want to say was I there for that episode? Like not on, but there.
I want to say yes.
Cause
I feel like
I remember and like
because I think you were because that was that one episode we did in the corner, and they were there. I think
it
you were
wasn't
there
your
that
usual
day. Like,
setup.
yeah.
No, they had great energy. I remember, bro. Yeah, no, for sure. They good group of people from what I saw. I couldn't go pay to go watch that shit, but
I mean, it wasn't much. I think like when I went to see the Wizards, I think it was like $10-15 or whatever.
that's
you know what I'm
10,
saying?
$15 too much for me to go watch little people wrestle.
I mean, like, it was entertaining. Like, they was doing all the same WCW, WWF shit. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's wonderful. The only way I go pay to watch somebody wrestle is if I knew John Cena was gonna be there. It's the only way.
Well, all right.
Okay.
I can't be mad at that.
I got childhood and emotional ties to John Cena. Okay, that's it.
Well, shit, gentlemen. Anything else? Well, apparently Mike is not here. You can't see him.
Okay, see.
Anything else that we need to talk about for the fucking? I know that we're gonna. I think me and Alexander and Sean are going to do a Blue Villain this weekend where we touch on the fucking David Lucas shit. Like I can't wait. Actually, can't wait to hear you and Sean talk about that shit because that's going
First,
to be.
have either one of you seen the new Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Donald Glover?
I'm like 2 or 3
Nah,
episodes deep.
I keep hearing it's whack, so I don't never.
It's not whack.
It's not.
It's not whack.
It's not.
And
That
and
might
that's
be
the
first
buzz I
opinion,
took.
but like you get the first episode real fucking slow. I'm gonna give it to you 100. The first episode slow as fuck.
It's not bad, but
it's
it is
not
slow.
a bad episode,
It
but
is
it's real slow. As soon as you get past that, it pick up. You get a connection with both characters. It's a good fucking show in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm a couple episodes, and it's good. Like I plan on finishing the series. Like I mean, dude, Daniel Glover. I mean, like
Donald Glover's
Donald
fucking-
Glover. Everything he's in is fucking. I mean,
I'm watching. I'm waiting on that. Vince Staples show is gonna be on Netflix tonight after midnight. matter of fact. Yeah.
what is that about?
Dog, you ain't never. Dog, like I'm telling you, about a couple years ago, he put this. He was making these episodes with the guy that directs most of his music videos.
Yeah.
And you gotta watch.
Shit,
Dog, you look at one of these scripts on YouTube, you're gonna be like, this shit is funny as hell. It like him and his video director, they wrote it and everything, produced it and everything. So it's pretty dope. But I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that, Mrs. Smith.
it's
though.
worth the
Mr.
watch.
and Mrs.
It's
Smith
definitely worth the
show.
watch. Well, Micah, anything? What do you want to leave us with for?
You can't catch me anywhere Monday through Saturday, okay? Fuck you. Micah underscore Coleone. Instagram, Facebook, motherfucking TikTok. Catch me there. That's it.
Chocolate Daddy, Alexander K Comedy, AlexanderKComedy.com. You see my little shit down there, man. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your boy.
Again, we're out.
Deuces.